You know, I find it kind of funny how my very first media review on this channel is chaotics related, even though I really shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be all that surprised. Hey, hi, and hello, friends. It's Shy, and we are trying something new. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, especially with my current upload schedule on this channel, which is just pretty much non-existent. But yeah, today we're going to review the recent 30th anniversary Chaotic special that came out last week. I recently got the chance to pick up the issue and read it for myself, and it was such a fun time. It was a blast. I loved it, and apparently I loved it enough to actually pull out my mic for once, sit down, and record a little review about it. So really, this is really just an excuse for me to yap about these three characters for probably longer than I need to, but I mean, hey, I need to start making some content for this thing, so I mean, hyperfixations for the win. Let's go, productivity. So this issue came out last week on the 22nd, I believe, and I wanted to mainly touch on 3 points and then give my overall rating at the end. So starting off, we're going to talk about my absolute favorite thing with comics in general, the art style. Now, of course, as an artist, every piece of media I pick up and consume is going to be judged visually first. Like, even subconsciously, I can't turn it off, guys. It's just the artist brain in me. So, but artistically, like, there is an entire crew. Like, the art team for this issue went so hard. We have so many legends in here. Hang on, I have the list so that I actually name everybody. So we have Reggie Graham, Brian Jample, legend himself, Tracy Yardley, Mauro Francesca, I apologize so dearly if I mispronounce any of these, and Min Ho Kim. Now the art team, I recognize quite a few of these names. They are very prevalent in the Sonic Comics IDW specifically. I believe Tracy Yardley has been like a part of the team since the Archie days. But I was not a Sonic fan then. I don't think I was even around, so we're not going to touch on those. But in this issue specifically, the cool thing that they did is that for each of the members' perspectives, we have an art style shift. And when they first dropped those pages, when I first saw the previews that they posted on the socials, I was so hyped, guys. Like, the art style shift? Hello? Yes? What is this? Is this artistic flair in my Sonic comics? Yes. Heck yeah, give me all of it, please. So yeah, I was immediately hyped just by that alone, and taking a look at the entire issue, they pulled it off so well, guys. Absolute, I don't know if you can say cinema because this isn't a movie, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This is absolute cinema. All right, I adored every page. It was gorgeous. All right, that was a lot of fun. So I'm not going to spoil too much because I don't want to actually give away like everything that happens, especially plot wise. So I'm just gonna talk about the parts that stuck out to me. Spoiler alert ahead: if you have not read the issue, please just read it. Please read it for yourself. All right, it has the chaotics in it. That's my only recommendation. That's my only selling point. It's chaotic focused. So it's very chaotic. It is very chaotic. But so starting off, Vector's part of this issue was kind of like a 1920s or 30s kind of film noir look, which is super fun. SBL's was manga, which let's go, and Charmy's was like this, I guess like children's coloring book. I for somehow I don't know how they perfectly captured the essence of like a child's sketchbook and also kept it looking professional. Like, it was just pulled off so well. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Art, as usual, when it comes to these books. Am I biased? Yes, but I mean, I've seen some of the old Archie days, and I'm not to hate on any of the OG veterans that were around for those issues, but I don't think I don't even need to pull up the meme, but yeah. Alright, and the second point that I wanted to talk about with this issue is the writing. Now, this one in particular was written by Daniel Barnes. He's the same author who wrote the Scrapnik Island miniseries, which was super well received when it came out, and I think I had the chance. I found it like one of my local libraries at one point, and so I got to read it like in person. That was also really cool. But yeah, I was really excited when I saw that he was announced to be working on this one as well. Like his writing style, I feel like is very Sonic-y. I don't know how else to describe it. But in terms of characterization, everyone was handled pretty well. I feel like I know that writing and specifically the characterization of certain characters and dynamics is a heavily contended topic in this community, among other things, especially around a few certain hedgehogs I could name. But like with the Chaotix specifically, since I feel like this is in part to their limited screen time in the franchise as a whole, which is both a blessing and a curse, because I feel like they haven't been like quote unquote mishandled as much as other characters have been over the years, which again is due to the part that they don't get much screen time. But I feel like whenever they do show up, it's fairly consistent and it's always really fun. Like the humor in this issue was spot on. The found family vibes I absolutely adore. I just love when a group of when a ragtag team just seems like they should be the most dysfunctional group ever, but they somehow manage to get stuff done, and I love that so much. It's one of my favorite writing tropes in media, so another reason why I just like these three so much. They are definitely my favorite Sonic team. But I'm also saying that with an SBO bias, so yeah, the comedy was handled super well. Dialogue super very engaging. The whole thing was just very engaging. I got a few laughs out of me for sure, and also Sonic and Amy were there. The book kind of opens up with them at the museum already, by themselves. Interpret that how you will, but I'm a Sonic Amy fan, so I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say they're on a date, guys. You convince me otherwise in the comments. You can try. You can try. But yeah, just everything was just a lot of fun. I really enjoy getting to see these characters interact in ways that do not directly tie into the world being in peril. Especially since I think the last time we really got to see what the Chaotix were up to was during the Metal Virus. I could be wrong, but I think that's the last time we got to like really sit with these characters for a while, and that one had a lot of trauma. A lot of trauma. So, yeah, just getting to see these three goof off again in like something that doesn't involve emotional turmoil is great. We love that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to touch on concerning this issue. Final rating, 9 out of 10. Definitely, for sure. Am I biased? Again, yes. But I was really looking forward to this when it got announced, and it did not disappoint. And it was just a really great read. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, if you got to pick up this issue for yourself, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part was. Did any of the jokes really land? I would really like you guys just like leave a quote from the comic. I feel like that would be really fun. So if you did read it for yourself, leave a quote, or one of your favorite jokes or lines, and we'll just have a good laugh over it. I feel like that'll be really fun. But anyway, yeah, that is enough yapping from me. If you're new, please make sure to like, comment, hug the subscribe button, all that fun YouTuber stuff. And this is Shy signing out.